episode 190 of a Cigar Hustler podcast.
That many, huh?
That many.
Holy moly.
Still the number one cigar show on Podbean. The number two cigar show to watch for in 2022.
That's right.
The nightmare that keeps David Garofalo up at night. A Cigar Hustler podcast.
You know, I got a funny story for that, too.
Okay, hold on then. Let the music play, then I gotta do the ad. Mike squared. You too can become part of our podcast family and invest in our show. Put your products in front of thousands of listeners and viewers every episode. We are heard on 12 different podcast providers weekly all around the world. To have your ad read in this spot, contact mmproductioncomp@gmail.com.
mmproductioncomp.
Mike and Mike Production Company. We go over this every week. There's only so many options. Everything, all the good ones have been taken.
Let's just go get a domain.
We're getting M&M Production 12755.
Let's just go get a domain. Let's go do that. We'll do that after the show.
Oh, right after the show. Then we got to set up an email.
Yeah, then we'll get a new email.
And then we'll stop using that one. And
Why not one more email?
Why not one more? All right, what's your funny story about David Garofalo?
So I've been getting some more friend requests on Facebook recently.
From David Garofalo?
No, just from random people that are in either cigar smokers or...
Yeah, they seem to come in waves.
Yeah.
So you'll go dry for a while, all of a sudden...
I mean, I'm almost capped out, which is nice. But
look at you.
But what's funny is... So I look to make sure that they're real people.
Right, yeah.
You know, so you look down and...
You don't have just all those hot women that friend request me all the time?
No, that happens to me too. It's just an easy delete. I'm like, bait. I know that's bullshit.
That's the only ones I accept.
Oh, you accept all those?
Those are the only ones.
Oh, okay.
Very nice women. They want me to buy sunglasses and things all the time.
They want me to join their sex show.
Join their sex shows, buy sunglasses.
It's crazy.
I'm very busy. I'm all booked up till Christmas.
And I just keep giving my credit card information.
They need that for the background check or something.
That and my social.
Right. I like to verify who I am.
So I jump on and, if somebody sends a friend request, and usually they're smoking a cigar or something like that, and I'll hit the link, I'll look at their page, and I look at mutual friends. If it's a mutual friend, if one of the first three is David Garofalo, instant accept.
Look at you.
Boom, hit the accept.
Wow, look at you.
So that's happened a lot lately, and I thought that was pretty funny. I'm like, oh, you're friends with David?
Well, he probably talks about us.
I'll take it. Yeah.
I haven't listened to his show in forever.
Probably loves us so much.
So you were had a weekend away, supposedly by the photo of the daytime, nighttime cigar on the balcony overlooking.
I did. Yeah.
Was that St. Petersburg?
No. This is just in Orlando.
Oh.
We had some friends in town. We stayed at their hotel. They had like a big ass suite.
What was that bridge then in the background?
What bridge?
Looked like way in the background there was a bridge over water.
No, it was I-4.
Oh.
Yeah, they had the Ferris wheel in the background.
Oh, we were just down at the Ferris wheel thing.
Yeah, because you went to the Sugar Shack.
Went to the Sugar Shack.
Very
expensive sugar
Very expensive, but delicious.
Oh, it was very good.
Yes.
It was very good.
They actually give you insulin shots on the way out.
Oh, they should.
And here you go.
I don't know. I had some coffee thing. That must have been all sugar.
We'll even that up. We didn't get to sit down when we were there last.
Oh, we made a reservation.
And
that place still filled right up.
Oh, yeah, it's packed.
We showed up early. Time we left, it packed.
But you also went on Labor Day weekend. Everything was a zoo. Right, yeah. There is no COVID down here. It's amazing. I haven't seen it. Nobody's wearing masks.
We did walk. Well, see where else?
Some people are wearing masks.
Oh, we went to the outlets, and you go down a little bit further. We went down to the Orlando Premium Outlets, I think they're called.
Yeah.
You don't have to wear a mask outside, but every shop would require you to wear it inside.
Oh, really?
And some of them were regulating number of people in, number of people out.
Oh, they're back at that.
I don't know if it ever changed there. A lot of foreigners down there. People rolling around with these suitcases and stuff, and then they're filling up the suitcases with goods to take back to wherever.
Right. Well, Disney's the same way. If you go inside, you have to wear a mask or something.
Right. Well, that's why we took them. We were thinking about going to Disney Springs, but we went to the outlets.
We went to Disney Springs.
Oh, did you? Was it packed?
Fucking packed. Yeah. It was miserable. It was a bad call.
We ended up parking across the street from the outlets in the bad outlets. And walking over.
The bad outlets.
The badder? The worser?
The unacceptable.
The ones that nobody goes to?
The outskirt.
Yeah, the outskirt outlets.
See, we parked at Reebok. And we walked to Nike.
Of course, the girls want to go in because Adrian's son Tanner was here with his lovely girlfriend. She's a very nice girl, but they wanted to go into the Prada, the Michael Kors, and, the girly ones. So Tanner and I went into Under Armour, and they have stuff anywhere from 40 to 60% off. Sales guy catches on the way in. He goes, if you have military discount, if you're a teacher, if you're a nurse, if you're frontline, anything, an additional 40% off on top of the discount we're already getting.
So it's free.
Well, that's what we're walking around. So Tanner and I bought $300 worth of stuff, like $150. We're like, see, 40% off, another 40. This one's 60, Tanner. 60 plus 40. I think they give us money at the end. I'm not sure how that works.
You owe me $10. See,
but they had the complete line of the rock wear there, Michael.
Did they?
With the discounts.
Yeah. I struggle wearing the rock wear.
Very thin material. I was surprised.
Well, that makes sense.
Because of what it is.
You want it to be kind of form-fitting. You don't want it to be thicker. You want it to look as yoked.
Like, we're pretty thin. I can see through this.
No, I think that...
For $500.
I've always struggled with wearing the rocks.
Jackets were very nice. If it ever got cold enough here to wear one.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of fat people wear rock stuff.
Oh.
A lot of middle-aged, older guys.
Yeah.
That really don't work out, but they're like, rent's due, and they're wearing the shirt. And I'm like, but rent's been due for 30 years, bro. You haven't.
It's funny.
You haven't made it in. Like, I mean, I applaud the shirt.
Right.
Maybe we start thinking about what we're eating, and then So I struggle with it. As much as I want to support, I can't. I just can't do it. Well, maybe one day my views will change.
He speaks so highly of you, though.
Ooh.
The Rock.
Oh, do we?
Screensaver went off and the timer. I couldn't see the timer, so I have to turn the screensaver off. So,
well,
it's a small technical issue.
I'm glad that he speaks highly of me, and he makes great stuff.
Oh,
I like the Zoa, the coconut pineapple Zoa.
Oh, I have not had any of that stuff.
That's really good.
Is that his energy drink too?
Yeah, but I think you can only get it
at
GNC or some shit.
Isn't that what JT drinks all the time?
He does drink it sometimes.
He finds it at some truck stop. Mm-hmm. He put a picture of the day of like 7 or 8 cans, all the flavors, with a different cigar with each flavor.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the Zoa seems nice.
Your buddy Joe Rogan, whose show you went to talk to last week?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he got COVID.
He got it in Florida, baby.
He got it in Florida.
That's right.
Joe Rogan, podcasting giant, who's been dismissive of vaccination. He has COVID.
Oh, you've been waiting on that one.
I have the entire story.
Yeah, so he threw in ivermectin at it. He did a bunch of shit.
Yeah, he threw the horse dewormer. He threw everything at it. So he's not even going to know what worked.
And he was fine after a day later.
Yeah, but which one worked? He took all of them.
Who cares?
Well, I mean, the next person might not have access to all that stuff.
Yeah, of course. Well, first of all, nobody has access. If you're rich, you don't have access to any of that.
Sure you do. You just make a phone call.
No.
Yeah. If you were rich, you could get anything.
That's what I'm saying. But if you're not rich,
no, you just said if you were rich. No, if you're not rich, some of that stuff I don't even know what it was.
Right? Yeah. No, he called the guy, and the guy said, "Okay, that's cool, and here's the check." And he's like, "Thank you. Have a nice day."
Right.
Us, simple folk have to deal with the vaccine and move forward.
Right. I got my hair cut this morning, and the lady's telling me this story. She just got back from maternity leave.
Okay.
Right after she had the baby, she got COVID.
Oh.
But she got it from her husband that she's divorcing's new girlfriend.
Interesting.
Right. I mean, she's on maternity leave. Her husband comes over with the new girlfriend and the girlfriend's children to see the new baby. So somewhere between...
I have so many questions.
Well, I don't like questions. I hate chit-chat when I'm cutting my hair.
Well, first of all, the barber isn't supposed to be talking at you about their shit. It's the other way around.
I don't chit-chat.
Right,
so
it's your choice to talk.
I figure she was trying to goose up the tip.
Okay, but when you go in... No, I don't think that's the case at all. I just think that she likes to hear herself talk. Because... When you go
she's been staying at home mom for the last year and a half. She hasn't been back.
Right.
So she's
a barber,
another human, an adult.
Right. A barber is like your cheap therapist.
Right. Like a bartender.
You go in, right, and if you want to talk and you want to say some shit, you can say some. Or if you just want to be left the fuck alone.
I want to be left the fuck alone.
Right. Then they just cut the hair. You close your eyes. Whatever the fuck. Right. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. I don't mind the obviously how do you want it cut thing, but where I go, I'm on a piece of paper. They just verify.
Right.
No chit chat.
It's not supposed to be. Right. Them talking at you about things.
Right. They normally ask questions.
Right. Yeah. So how are you? So what do you do for a living? So,
Right.
Right. Stuff like that. So I don't understand how she makes that comment and you just let it go. I'd be like, so wait a second.
Aw.
is the ex?
I'm trying not to interact.
But is the ex the father of the baby?
Yes.
Okay, so you knew that.
Well, because he came over to see the baby.
So this guy's
somewhere between I'm pregnant and pop comes the baby, he went, I'm out.
So this guy's fucking smashing pelvises and dropping loads everywhere.
Apparently.
And just fucking spreading his seed.
And COVID.
And I mean, is he fucking Rasputin? I mean, so he brings the new one back to the old one.
Right, yeah, who allows that?
I mean, that's impressive. I mean, What? Can I see a picture of this guy? I mean,
No kidding.
amazing.
You let her in?
Yeah,
With the
like,
new girl?
Like, where was the logic there?
Right.
Like, I'm okay with this? She's like, I'm okay with it. It's fine.
We're friends.
Hopefully I can get some more money out of this or something. I don't know.
Right.
You know? I mean, what's the game plan?
And they have another child.
From another person?
No. Him and her have 2 children, the new one and the other one. So.
Oh. Has he banked the other one? Is she pregnant, the girl?
No, she had her own kids that she brought too.
Ah.
So either the girlfriend or the girlfriend's children are dirty little whores and brought COVID into her house.
Is he thinking about starting a basketball team or something? I
don't know.
Hockey?
I don't know.
Something.
I don't like to engage.
I'd like to have him on as an interview.
I can go back. She's working all day. Hey, can I get your husband, ex-husband? I lost where he's at the moment, but
if your husband ever puts his pants on, or ex-husband, and he wants to do an interview on the show, we'd love to have him.
And if he could hit on the one girl that works at the shopping center so we can see his move.
So we can kind of test. I'm really kind of, it's just for research purposes. It sounds fascinating.
Joe Rogan was rebuked by federal officials last spring for suggesting the podcast. Rebuked? No.
Okay.
They said he was naughty.
Yeah, of course.
Last spring, suggesting on the podcast that young, healthy people need not get COVID vaccination, said that he started feeling sick on Saturday night after he returned from performing in Orlando, Tampa, and Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, he got sick down in Miami. He wasn't feeling well on Saturday.
Throughout the night, I got fever, sweats, and I knew what was going on, he said on a video on Instagram. And that was outside, too, so that way it doesn't affect me.
But he lived.
He's Joe Rogan. He took 17 different drugs.
Yeah, he doesn't need a vaccine. He's got enough money where he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Right.
Oh, in April, he mentioned that his children had experienced mild COVID symptoms earlier in the pandemic.
I'm sure they did.
Oh, he did take the test, though, to make sure he had it.
Yeah, he's not an asshole. He just chooses to live his life differently. What?
I think he's an asshole.
Why?
I don't personally like him.
Why?
He makes more money than us doing the same damn thing.
Oh, so you hate him?
Yes.
Oh, man, come on. You got to admire somebody like that.
Hey, we need is that the old set with the neon? I saw several pictures of him as I'm doing this story. There was one where it said the Joe Rogan Experience in neon letters like right inside your house.
That's older.
Is that the older one?
Yeah, because now he has the red with the black.
Maybe we need that somewhere.
The Joe Rogan Experience?
No, the Cigar Hustler podcast. A wonderful, heartfelt thank you to modern medicine for pulling me out of this so quickly, he said.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I have the list of treatments, apparently. I never read these stories before.
Yeah, it's extremely long. And vermectin.
Monoclonal antibodies, which have been shown to provide COVID patient risk of becoming gravely ill. Prednisone, steroid accepted COVID treatment. Also driven monoclonal antibodies. They said that already.
Expired clear Pepsi. Because that's I heard
Coke,
that's effective.
New Zero Coke.
Coke Zero. What else did he take? I heard
he got a vitamin drip. Apparently the shopping center where the place is that we don't talk about.
Yeah.
You know where I'm talking about over there?
Uh-huh.
There's an IV place in there now.
Oh. Yeah, they're everywhere.
I didn't know there was one that close.
Of course. They're by every bougie fucking pocket of money.
We should go do one and do the show from there as we're getting it.
From the IV clinic?
Yes.
You can get whatever you want.
I know, but I thought it'd be interesting to do.
It's expensive.
Oh, maybe we won't do it then.
It's like $150.
We don't have Joe Rogan money.
Yeah, we're working on that though. We'll get there.
Exposure drug was obtained from. Here's the livestock stuff.
Yeah. Right. I mean, who cares? It worked. He's fine.
He's fine now.
I don't understand what the problem is.
Making money doing what we're doing.
Look, get the vaccine or don't get the vaccine.
Hey, let's take those pills that he plugs that makes you think smarter and everything.
Why?
I don't know. They work for him.
I think that's silly.
Why? They help him think clear and make him smarter. So he says.
Ooh.
That's from already.
I mean, the guy's pretty smart. He reads a lot of books and stuff.
Taking horse dewormer.
I mean, hey, he microdoses with shrooms too. We should probably do that as well.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
That'd be nice. We do that and then we do a show.
Smokes marijuana on the show.
He does. And he smokes Foundation. I wonder how Nick handled that. How did he get in there with Joe Rogan?
I think it's just a fluke. I think Joe happened to find him with the pretty boxes.
I don't think so.
They're very pretty boxes.
No.
I don't think he paid for that.
I don't think that doesn't happen by accident. Either Nick sent it to him or somebody came in contact with him. Here. Yeah.
If we send him the skateboard with the cigars, I figure that'd be more of an impact.
If we send him a box of Postanis, you think he'll say, shout out to
and the skateboard. Well, then you got to listen to the show every week.
Play it over. No, someone will tell us.
Oh, okay. So somebody else does it.
Yeah, that's what's awesome.
I have a hard time
That's what's great about having followers and listeners is they report back to you. They let you know what's going on. Like, hey, You got mentioned
true.
here. I'm like, oh shit. Let me
Oh, I
check
got a
that out.
report of some new flavored whiskey that came out this weekend. Pfft, it happened to be passing Total Wine right as the text message rolled
There
in.
you go. Oh, hey, check this out.
Hey,
All
you guys mind if we stop at Total Wine? Why? I have to get something.
Apparently, there's new flavored whiskey we need.
New flavored whiskey. Mm-hmm. It was on the sampling, too. I like Total Wine because you can try stuff. Everything.
I'd like to try this.
Yeah, I showed the guy a picture. I go, I hear you have this and I can try it. He goes,
How high?
It's right here.
How high is the level of trying? Like, can you?
It's a little teeny.
Yeah, but I mean,
You can do 17 of those with different stuff.
But there's a little teeny $500 bottle or something. That,
it depends.
I'd like to try
Supposedly,
this.
they say you can try everything.
Ah.
So I imagine they get probably just one comped bottle per store where they can paint it out as samples.
I'm surprised there aren't a bunch of fucking homeless people hanging outside.
I think there's a line somewhere.
Where's the line? I want to know where the line is.
Homeless looking.
Tell me where the line is.
Homeless looking.
Homeless looking.
No bathing.
I mean,
If you
I've
have
walked
not
out.
bathed,
But
maybe it's a judgment call.
Like, where's the bathe line?
Maybe it's a judgment.
What if I didn't bathe this morning?
Yeah,
And then I just
smelly.
kind of
Smelly.
walked
You're
out
smelly.
in my jammies.
You're smelly.
I mean, there are plenty of people that drive through McDonald's that look like they look homeless.
Well, but they don't go to the liquor store.
I'm sure they would swing by afterwards to get their
No-
fries.
No drive-through.
Come on,
You got to get out of the car. It's a lot of work, and it's way in the back there. It's a commitment. You got to know.
Get out of your mind.
But I tried the peanut butter dark chocolate. I tried the peanut butter and jelly. I passed on the peanut butter cherry. That just didn't sound good.
Oh,
And then
Interesting.
And then I just got a screwball because it's my favorite. Like, I got to try.
I need to try the screwball to even all this out.
I got to wash out my mouth.
I gotta clean the palate.
Got to clean the palate.
Palate's important, so I want.
And there was a lady on the other side going, "Oh, I don't really care for this screwball. It's too sweet for me." And I go, "You're stupid.
You have no soul. So
We are done talking.
what are we doing on the Patreon?
We're doing TNT. Dynamite. I don't know, the Tatuate.
No, Viaje.
Viaje, I meant.
My
Viaje,
God.
Viaje.
For the love of God, you're in the industry. You know what's going on. You're worse than Greg. He has no idea.
I wore a mask in here yesterday.
I was upset with the fact that he showed up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chet said that Alex came in to get him at 3 o'clock when Chet was here, and she grabbed him and hugged him.
Who's Alex?
Greg's girlfriend.
Oh, Alex grabbed and hugged Chet.
Chet said he took the Lysol.
What in the fuck?
And I asked him, are we negative? He goes, no, my doctor said it'd be okay.
Well, the doctor says that
Isn't his doctor Dr. McCaskill?
No, his doctor's my doctor.
Oh, okay.
As far as primary.
I mean, I can't really complain. It's my cardiologist.
Well, the doctor
too,
believes
so.
that, if there's no symptoms, then you're fine. After 3 days of no symptoms, then you're okay to roll through.
Oh.
Like that's the rule of he's like we
Booch
don't.
is negative and he still has a tiny cough.
Yeah, well, right.
So, I mean, but that would be a symptom.
Right.
So, under that doctor's thing, Booch should still not be around people.
Correct. So so I had the conversation with Craig yesterday. I said, "Go get a test. I'm sure you're negative. Just confirm it, and that way we can move forward."
Right.
So that's what we're gonna do.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Did you come into the meeting today?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't think. I hope not.
I mean, it looks like he sort of.
It's been a great couple weeks. I mean, it's very.
I know, it's been
so
nice.
peaceful. Everybody's
Nice
getting
and
along.
quiet,
There's no-
everything
there's
just
no conflict.
there's no problems. Everything's just moving.
Yeah, it's been very.
Apparently,
nice.
the secret deal with the broken cigars that nobody else knew about.
Yeah, it's
Right.
nice.
Other than that,
I'm sure there'll be lots of that when he comes back.
secret.
Why did we do this?
Oh, I'm sure.
Why did
I'm
we do
sure.
this? But
Why is there a rewards program?
yeah,
How much does that cost? Did you put it on a spreadsheet and figure out the ROI and
oh yeah, I broke it down.
broke it down? We figured it was going to be a loser for the next 10 years, so we went ahead with
I
it.
carried the one.
That's actually working very well. We have a new rewards program at Cigar Hustler. For every
Yeah.
dollar spent, you
In
get
store.
a point in store.
Correct.
And as you get certain levels, there are prizes, like
Right.
at the carnival.
Yeah,
Big stuffed animal of Mikey,
that one's a bit. That's 10,000 points.
T-shirt with my face on it.
That one's 15,000 points.
Ooh,
Yeah,
quite pricey.
you're a big deal.
Quite pricey.
Well, I mean, you're the owner of Cigar Hustler.
Big stuffed animal. I figured would be more.
No, I'm just a peon here.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
a cog. Just
Yeah.
a cog in the machine that is Cigar Hustler.
Machine.
So what else did you do besides your bougie weekend at the hotel? That could take maybe
Ooh,
9 minutes.
We got home and I took the kids to see Shang-Chi.
Oh, is that the Ring guy?
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
And the
they weren't
10
expecting
rings.
that to do well, but it did very, very well.
Dude, the place was packed.
Yeah, $74.7 million opening weekend.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, it's got bad reviews up till now.
It's a great movie.
People were saying the worst Marvel movie ever made.
Well, those people are just racist against Asians.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't like it as an Asian. But the guy, I mean, honestly, I thought it was a great movie. The kid, first of all, here's how I can tell you that it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Justice, my 5-year-old, watched the whole fucking thing.
Oh, no getting up for the potty and nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, what was the last one you took him to where he didn't make it through the movie?
It was a disaster.
Right.
I think it was another Marvel movie, wasn't it?
It wasn't the girl, was it? The Black Widow?
No.
That was just you and Brittany.
Yeah. It was something. Oh, Fast 9.
Oh,
F9.
yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
you know what I mean?
I get up when to go to the bathroom.
There's some lull points in that one.
There's already a 10 coming out.
Yeah, they got like 2 more and then they're over.
Oh, but that means like already shot or something from what I saw.
Oh, okay. That's good.
It's called Return of the
Sith?
Yes. Where he fights Darth Vader at the end.
I'd rather, look, I'm looking forward to the next Hobbs and Shaw. That's all I can say.
Are they doing another Hobbs and Shaw?
Oh, they're doing a whole spin-off of that. That's going to build its own. He's going to build his own thing.
His own thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't in the last one, was he?
No, he ain't coming back.
What? It's got Hobbs and Shaw now.
It's confirmed that, no, well, he was originally coming back, but apparently Vin Diesel's tough to work with.
Well, why come back when you got your own? I mean,
The Rock's a bigger deal.
I could be a lead in my own movie with Jason Statham, or I could deal with Vin Diesel and his whiny ass all day long.
Yeah, what's to do with that? Nobody.
Nobody.
So true.
And it's called Hobbs and Shaw,
Yeah,
not Shaw and Hobbs.
It's not Shaw and Hobbs. It's the Hobbs.
It's Hobbs.
So,
and he can wear his workout equipment with the bullhead.
That's it.
And everything.
That's it. The new gear.
The new gear. That's actually what the movie's called. Hobbs and Shaw. The new gear. The new
That's
gear.
nice.
Yes.
So yeah, but I thought it was great.
Really?
It was a really good movie. It was a really good movie.
How about that?
Because they don't, you know what I mean? I think what was really great about it is there's a bad guy, but he's not entirely bad.
Well, it has to be a bad guy.
Yeah, and he's a bad guy,
right?
But he's not entirely bad.
Well, he has at the end there's some type of resurgence or something, and come to Jesus moment. And all things like, you're right. I need the rings too.
No.
They don't kill him at the end.
I can't give away the movie. It just came out.
People get mad.
Yeah,
people
it just
get
came
mad.
out. I can just tell you that
I'm not going. Tell me.
It's a good movie.
Spoiler alert.
And I highly recommend.
Spoiler alert. He's coming.
It's a good movie.
Okay.
It was fun. There's good action sequences.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Good. Does it now in the timeline? Where does it take place? Before, after, during?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh. Well, is it all old Chinese?
It's after. Oh, that's the other thing. A lot of it's in Mandarin.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of subtitles.
Oh.
Yeah, Justice now speaks Spanish. Or Spanish.
Oh, wow, I love it.
Now he understands Mandarin.
Oh.
So he left out. I was like, oh shit. It's amazing.
But the movie, is it modern day? Mm-hmm. Is it something that happened before everything
It's
else?
modern day.
Okay. Was half of everybody in the movie? I'm trying to guess the timeline.
I'm thinking this is post. This is after Iron Man.
Everybody's come back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Because there's other movies that are coming out that reference that.
The snapping.
Either the snapping, right?
It's not genocide when it's random. Have you watched any of that stuff?
No.
So there was an episode of they're doing like these spin-off comedy or cartoons.
Yes.
And it's like what ifs, Marvel what ifs. So there's one thing where Black Panther actually turns into this guy and he's like the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy instead of the other guy.
Oh.
Yeah. So somewhere along the lines he reasons with Thanos and he's part of his team. So he's just like this cool dude. He's this big badass dude that's cool and he's always talking about
Black Panthers or Thanos?
Thanos.
Oh.
So he's always talking about wiping out half the population of worlds, and he's like, and everybody's saying to him, but isn't that genocide? And he's like, no, because it's random.
Oh,
it's pretty funny.
Got a part there.
Yeah,
a point. How about that?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Well, then we can go to a little break and come back and start the
news.
news.
That's all I got.
We have a lot of news.
What else I covered?
A lot of news.
Disney Springs is atrocious.
Bahama Mamas.
Don't go to Disney Springs.
And
the food there is overpriced and shitty. Terrible food.
Oh. We only ate at the sugar
Shack's the way to go. That's fun. That was a good time. And
I had a waffle burger or something, a waffle breakfast burger, a waffle top and bottom set of bun. Best waffle I'd ever had. Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
So good.
Dude, it was $75.
Probably so.
Oh, you didn't pay, you just ran out.
No, I paid. And I laid to my wife, I go, the tip is more than we normally cost for just you and I to go, just so you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we went to like a place called Maria and Enzo's or some shit at Disney Springs, and it was like a $200 meal. And
But how many of you was there?
5.
Oh, okay. But mostly children.
Yeah.
Oof. So yours is more.
Right. So I left and we
That's all your children are like, I would like the filet, Daddy.
No, they didn't. They just got.
I'd like the lobster.
It's a fucking pasta place. It's all pasta.
Oh.
Yeah. So we left, and then we ordered pollo tropical the next day. It was like $35. I'm like,
yeah, right, just as good.
like way better.
Right.
And delivered to my front door.
Like my hamburger's good, but
yeah, I'd much rather
$40 hamburger.
I'd much rather hit the button and just have it dropped off at my front door.
Right.
DoorDash away.
DoorDash. All right, we're gonna take a break and we'll come back and get into. You guys start smoking another cigar.
We'll get the
What
listener
are
of
you
the
smoking?
week.
Oh, brotherly.
No, I
kindness?
think that what we'll do. I'm actually out of brotherly kindness. I'm smoking the goodness.
Oh,
I think that we'll do the Patreon
After the meeting?
Yeah. Oh, that's okay.
I guess.
We'll see how much time we have. Maybe we can pound it out. Who knows?
No, actually, we can do that. That gives me an extra hour to work on this show. Try to get this out today.
Attaboy. All right.
Attaboy. All right, we'll be right back. Welcome back to episode 190, the Cigar Hustler Podcast. Hey, you know what? You know what we need now?
What do we need?
Somebody was in here earlier. Robbie Doyle was in here talking to me earlier when I was setting up.
So hold on.
Right, but he thought that was a teleprompter.
Ah.
That was a teleprompter where I could read the news instead of.
Oh, and in the news.
Oh, you know what? I can do that with the new iPad.
There you go.
All right, hold on. We got to do the button. From the four corners of the world, all the cigar industry news you could possibly need. The Cigar Hustler Podcast Report with Mike 2. Wine field restoration plan for historic West Tampa Cigar Factory, Michael.
What?
Wine. Are you doing your own show again over there?
No.
Something? Wine fueled restoration. You're looking at your watch again.
What? Go ahead. Wine fuel restoration.
Wine fuel. I'll just talk to these people. Wine fueled restoration plan for historic West Tampa Cigar Factory.
Oh, the Newman factory?
No, but it looks like it though. Tampa once had 200 cigar factories, but 100 years later, some new buyers, a big family, is ready to move in. Ted and his 3 brothers, Manny, Mo, and Jack, along with their dad, Max, Manny, Mo, Jack, and Max.
Manny, Mo, Jack, and Max?
Yes. Bought the massive Pendas and Alvarez cigar factory on Albany Avenue in West Tampa.
Aha.
Do you know where that is?
No.
The factory is a landmark because of its tall clock tower. Still not the Newman factory. I know, this is very confusing.
You're kidding me.
There's 2.
There's 2 clock towers?
The photo online
Is it a smaller clock
looks
tower?
just like the Newman factory. I thought it was a Newman factory. So the whole reason I pulled the story and read the stuff.
And then you were lied to.
I was lied to.
Deception.
The intention is to restore this building and make it big and make it great again, Max Bosanio said. Max speaks with an accent from his native Italy. Oh, so the intenzione is to restore the building and make it great again. Max Bosanio said.
tomato. It's going to be great.
Max speaks with an accent from his native Italy, and he feels kinship with the many Italian immigrants who worked in Tampa Cigar Factory. Were there immigrants in the cigar factory?
I mean, he would probably know better than us.
I thought it was Cubans and stuff in the cigar factory.
Yeah, maybe.
Now there's Italians rolling there?
Yeah.
Oh, the Toscanos and...
the Toscanos.
Isn't that
Little cheroots.
little cheroots? Maybe it's cheruto. Maybe we've been saying it wrong.
Hey, it's also cheruto.
But his business isn't cigars, it's wine.
Uh-oh.
He's the CEO of Wine Stream, a family business. He's whining. Family business that sells kegs of wine to restaurants.
Kegs of wine.
All the good wine comes in kegs, Michael. Everybody knows that.
Really?
Yes.
That's amazing. I had no idea.
They'll expand their business in the restored cigar factory and serve wine directly to customers. Oh. The winery and a wine bar and a pizza parlor are open hopefully by January. This is our goal, continued Ted. This is going to make a lot of work. Fortunately, I have a bigger family. Because we'll also be able to create their own wine. And then store it there in oak barrels in the basement of the factory.
So when is it going to be done?
They may be able to time it by the clock
Can I
at
smoke
the
a cigar
top of the
in there?
tower. Can I finish, please?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I finish? Can I finish, please?
Let me get in this.
I gotta finish the story.
Hey, yo.
It has functioned for decades. It hasn't functioned for decades, but their plan to come to fruition. The Bociano family will turn back the hands of time, and they turn a cigar factory into a winery.
Oh,
They didn't say if you could smoke or not. It was mentioned.
there's no smoking though. You know?
No, but they're turning the Clock Tower building, not the Newman building, into a winery.
Can we connect a cable wire to the clock and
They're gonna make the clock work again.
and then can we drive our DeLorean with a coat hanger on it at 88 miles an hour?
88 miles an hour, right as it goes clock, or as lightning hits the tower and fries the clock.
Exactly.
Sure, why not? Sounds like a good day.
You know, they broke that clock 30 years ago. No one ever fixed it.
No one fixed it.
That's such
That's like
bullshit.
this one. Maybe that's how this one broke.
You know, I don't mean to nitpick here, but you'd think that somebody would
Over
say
30
something.
years?
Like, hey, listen, it's still...
It's still a little broken.
It's
you know
still
what?
broken.
If we make a wine in the building, I can fix it the clock on the top of the tower.
I'm going to tell you what time it is.
I'll include that in part of the deal. No charge.
You know what they say? Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Oh, maybe that's what everybody said. Hey, the clock's broke. Just wait an hour. It's fine.
You know, you wait an hour, 20 minutes is good.
All right, Michael. Bahama Mama adds 3 new staff members.
Oh, Bahama Mama?
Bahama Mamas. Bahama Mamas.
Is that a cigar company?
Yes.
Oh.
Still, nobody calls us. They hired 3 people.
And they hired 3.
Bahama Mama Company, LLC, has announced 3 new staff hires. Richard Chucharo is the company's new key account manager.
If you say Todd Vance, I swear to God, I quit. I'm done.
Oh, that would be funny.
And Todd Vance is now the...
James Bean is the new social media manager. I could easily do James' job.
Oh, hands down.
Piece of cake. Couple of posts, some funny pictures.
Yeah. That'll be $200,000 annually.
Tony Lima is the new customer development manager. You could do that.
I could totally do that.
Or you could be the key account manager. One or the other.
I just don't think they can
They
afford
could have
us.
got us for a song.
I don't think so.
Oh, really?
I'm expensive.
I'm cheap. See, it would have worked out.
No, I don't think that you're cheap. I think that you're one or the other. You're either free or you're a fuck ton of money. You'll take one or the other. I don't think that you'll take the middle.
Oh, well, that's a cheap, free. I don't.
You already got that price.
It'll be a genuine pleasure working with the great people of this
You're already
terrific
getting free.
small batch company, said Chucharo in a press release.
Oh, is he linked to the wine company?
Chucharo? Richard Chucharo. I don't
Hey,
think so.
oh.
Cucaro?
Gabagool.
Cockroach? How do you say cockroach in Spanish?
Like cucaracha?
No, that's not that one.
Chucaro.
It'll be a genuine pleasure working with the great people of the terrific small batch company, said Chucharo in a press release. We are producing to terrific, affordable price premium boutique cigars. I'm looking forward to showing a larger marketplace, the enhanced profitability and brand support from both brands. We want to sell across the country to understand the win-win. Oh, I thought I said Winn-Dixie.
Yeah.
Understand the Winn-Dixie value. The win-win value Bahama Mamas and La Ramida
Oh, prices.
has been delivering to date. Bahama Mamas Company is the parent company of the Bahama Mamas brand, made in La Aurora,
Okay.
as well as the La Merida, which has launched a lot of laws in this company last year and is made in Tabacalera, Palma. No relation.
Hey, so listen, we tried to call Justin Andrews like every week so far.
Yes? All we're just going to do is just try.
I want to just call him and see if he answers. If he answers, I'm just going to hang up.
Okay. You want to connect to the board?
I think I'm connected.
Are you?
Yeah.
I didn't hit the button. Does it say Roadcaster Pro?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Call him. We'll see
Let's
if he
see.
answers.
If he answers, I'm hanging up. Fucking guy never answers his phone.
No, it didn't hang up. Hold on. I'll do the wait.
This could be an ongoing joke.
Hey, bro.
God damn it, he answered.
Just hang up on him now.
All right, I gotta go.
This show's done just for us, people. I'm very sorry. It's just for us.
Never
You know, it
calls me
sounded like
back.
he was going to tell you he was busy,
He's
though.
like, hey, bro. Yeah, he's probably
Sounded
in
like
the
he
middle
was
of
gonna
something. Yeah, I'm in the fucking meeting.
something. I'm eating some sauce.
Yeah.
I'm working on my new cigar, the after dinner milkshake.
Right now, Justin's like, what the fuck was that?
What's that? All right,
Shout out to Diesel Sunday Fun
Diesel
Day
Sunday
fucking
gravy cigars. Marijuana Superstore Planet 13 coming to Orlando.
Oh,
Didn't we see one of those in Vegas?
we did.
Okay, I was pretty
That's
sure.
a big deal.
That is a big deal. A viewing area overlooking a Willy Wonka-style production line of chocolates and candies with LED interactive floor aerial orb shows an interactive laser graffiti.
Look, they know the retail's coming.
This isn't a
Yeah.
high-tech art exhibit. Rather, some of the attractions at Las Vegas Marijuana Superstore Planet 13. We should have went. We drove by it every day.
We don't smoke weed.
But we can watch them make it.
Is there? I will only go if there's a person in a crushed purple velvet fucking suit with a cane and a top hat.
Very well be. The company just announced they're going to be building 3 similar marijuana superstores in Florida, Orlando, Miami, and Tampa. Planet 13's Las Vegas location has been open for just about 2 years, become quite the tourist attraction. 126,000 people came through the door last month. Minus 2, because it wasn't. Could have been 126,002.
But not us.
Said Larry Scheffler, Planet 13 CEO, and purple
13.
suit and top hat wearer at the major locations.
You know what's funny is there's actually American Jiu-Jitsu company called 13th Planet.
This is called Planet 13.
I wonder if they're linked.
I don't know. Well, you get high and then kick people?
Well, a lot of people get high and actually train, believe it or not. Especially in like
Planet 13 is spending $55 million in cash.
Oh, I'm sure.
To buy a license to operate medical marijuana treatment centers in Florida.
They're like, how much is it? 55. Yep, no problem.
Get the suitcase, Phil. Get the suitcase.
Like, is a check okay?
Cash.
Yeah, it's true because they can't fucking put it anywhere.
Can't put it anywhere. You know what? Buy Florida.
They're like Pablo Escobar.
Right. With 130 million visitors coming to Florida, great economic climate involving taxes, we think it's probably one of the best markets in the United States to get high and sell marijuana. Right now, only medical marijuana is legal here in Florida. State Representative Carlos Guillermo Smith Orlando is working hard to change that.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time.
He recognizes the power of marijuana tourism and would like to give small businesses an opportunity to get a chance to get involved in the industry. We would like to announce the Bostania marijuana line coming soon.
Smoke weed every day.
That is the slogan of this shit store here now. 70+% voted yes for cannabis. It's only a matter of time before tourism. They realize how much money is involved in tourism. I mean, the market as it sits in Florida alone is $1.9 billion.
Can you imagine like Disney having a shop on Main Street of just weed?
Scheffler said Planet 13 will open
Mouse
neighborhood
marijuana. This is the Donald Duck.
That's right. You want to really get fucked up? Smoke the Goofy.
Smoke the Goofy. Make you retarded.
Retarded. You want to see things? Smoke the Pluto.
We're so not politically correct. Just not good.
See, they're going to open dispensaries in the next year. He added that it will take about 2 years to get their first superstore open. We can beat them to it, Michael.
You got 55?
Knock out all the walls.
You got 55 million laying around?
Knock out all the walls here. And we'll just make it one big marijuana superstore.
14th Planet.
14th.
Hear me out on this.
Oh, I like it already.
14th Planet.
I'm in. Boots. You're looking for something to invest in.
One planet better.
One planet better.
We're just a little further out. That'd be our slogan.
Oh, we're Deltona. That's perfect.
A little further out.
This is just, anybody writing this down? Copyright infringements are noted down the show. Trademark and everything else we did here.
Yeah.
There are the eyes on property in Miami, Chef said, and some of his team will be visiting Orlando and Tampa within the next weeks. Maybe we sell this to them.
Hey, we got a podcast.
You know what? You guys can have the Planet 14 just a little further out.
Yeah, you're welcome. And it'll be 56 million cash.
Right. Cash. Bring the other suitcase.
Yeah. Like, sure. They got that laying around.
I got that just laying around.
What are we doing with all this stuff? I
don't know. Go buy Deltona.
So now the state of Florida got the license, or no? Somebody else had the license, and they sold it to them for $55 million. Can you imagine just having the license?
No, they spent $55 million to get the license.
Yeah, but no. Okay, so here's how it works. The state of Florida gave out X amount of medical licenses.
Oh.
So
is it by county like the liquor license?
I don't think so. I think it's by state. So it's purchased, and there's probably like 10 of them.
Oh, okay. And some guy's got it.
The guy's like, 55 million. And the guys are like, sold.
No problem.
And he's like,
damn it, should have said 56.
Fucking too low.
All right, Ponce adds Corona Largo. They're adding a new size. Ponce Cigar Company is adding a second size to its eponymous Ponce line.
They are.
The new size is the Ponce Corona Largo, which measures a 6 1/4 by 46. Like the original Ponce, a 5 1/2 by 54 Robusto Extra. It uses a Mexican Senator as wrapper over an American broadleaf binder. Blah, 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 blah. The new size is an MSRP of $11.80 per cigar.
Yeah, that's my size. I'm interested in that cigar. I want to try it.
Well, here's why I pulled the story, Michael. Other than, it's a cigar that sells whatever it's shop. Only 2 stores will receive the new size.
Really?
Reserva Cigars in Nashville, and the other one's not us.
I bet you I can get that fucking cigar.
Sir Louis Cigars in Wilbraham, Massachusetts.
Dude.
Eventually, the Ponce Corona Largo will head to other stores, but if now the company's still waiting on the boxes to be finished, and the 2 stores receiving bundles of the new sizes, Frank Vasquez, founder of Ponce Cigars, told Half Wheel he expects the boxes to arrive in October, and the cigar hustler should not call him because he's very busy.
My wife's calling me.
Should we take a break?
Yeah, pause it real quick.
All right, we'll be right back.
So when do we do our listener of the week? After the Florida story?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Oh, he's so pushy.
Hey, well, we got a retail sponsor today. There, I want to.
With no tourist handouts, hungry Bali monkeys are raiding homes.
Did you see the monkeys at Skip's house?
Yes, I know. I showed them to Adrian. She goes,
"Stay away from the shiny
Adrian
things."
goes, "We are so going."
Why? They're going to take your shit.
No, they're not.
I feel like monkeys take shiny
I'm sure
things.
Natalie knows he has monkeys. He has snipers on the roof. They get too close to the house.
Bang.
Pew pew.
You're probably right.
That's right. Fiorella's monkeys don't go where they want.
Those monkeys do not go where they want.
But they're all hers now. She names them. This is Monkey Uncle Mike. This is Monkey Uncle Greg. This is Monkey.
This is Steve.
This is Steve. This is
Bob.
Right. This is Lightweight Heavy.
This is Lightweight Heavy.
He's the big one.
Oh, that's awesome.
big
He moves kind of slow.
Uncle Lightweight Heavy.
He moves at
He's
an
the one that
even
puts things
pace.
together and fixes my toys. But deprived of their preferred food source, the bananas, peanuts, and other goodies brought in by tourists now kept away by the coronavirus, hungry monkeys on the resort island of Bali have taken to raiding villagers' homes in their search for something tasty.
See, that's what happens when you suppress.
The monkeys are not.
They rage.
We're hit for the bananas.
We're rage against the machine. Oh,
Villagers.
There's no more nuts.
Villagers say the great long-tailed, some kind of weird monkey, had been venturing out from a sanctuary about 500 meters away to hang out on the roofs and wait the right time to swoop down and snatch a snack. Worried that the sporadic sorties will escalate in an all-out monkey assault on the village, residents have been taking fruit, peanuts, and other food to the monkey's forest to try to placate the primates.
This is how it happened with Planet of the Apes, I believe.
I think so.
It's right along those
And
lines.
you walk out, you look up, and there's a monkey on your roof. He's sitting there going, "What do you got?"
Hey, before you leave,
Before you leave,
I'm going to go in that house.
I'm going to go in the window and get some nuts and bananas and fruit. Just so
So
you know.
you might want to leave some of that out
Leave some
here.
out on the counter for you. Did you see the movie where the monkey bit people and everybody died?
That's me.
That's me.
That was my cousin.
We're afraid that the hungry monkeys will turn wild and vicious, said villager Saskaskara Alita. About 600 of the monkeys live in the forest sanctuary, swinging from tall nutmeg trees. Nutmeg grows on a tree? The spice
It's
nutmeg?
got to grow somewhere.
I never thought. It's just on the little bottles everywhere?
No, yeah, it doesn't, yeah.
Is it a fruit type of thing? Like cinnamon? They grind it up?
I had to get back to you on that. I'm not a nutmeg connoisseur.
And leaving
However,
about
there are
the
plenty of
famous-
cigar smokers that will tell you that there are hints of nutmeg in their cigar.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, I got hits of nutmeg.
Bentley, our friend Bentley, has his own show now as part of the Cigar Coop
Yeah.
thing.
Okay.
Right. Okay. I watched part of it this weekend.
Yes.
I'm not exactly sure what the cigar was he was smoking. I can assume it was the apple thing from our friend
Manzana.
Yeah, Manzana. Mm-hmm. I couldn't understand all the shit he said he tasted when he smoked this. Must be a very, very busy
Is he the
cigar.
only person on the podcast?
Yes. On this particular one I saw, he was
Yeah.
reviewing the cigar, I'm guessing.
Uh-huh.
But everything from hints of apple.
Was it live?
No, it was taped
was
because
pre-recorded? Yeah,
because
clips.
he took a break to smoke the cigar and then came back, and it
okay.
was seamless editing. But hints of apple, baker's spice,
That Ben, he's got quite the palate.
nutmeg, cinnamon. I mean, it's a fucking cigar. He described
He's
he
amazing.
described an
Ben's
apple
amazing.
pie, and he even joked said, "I know I just said it tastes like an apple pie, but I taste all these things individually."
That's amazing.
You can never have him over for dinner because he would be picking apart the food.
I mean,
You know what? Did you use baker's salt in this? Because I swear it tastes baker's salt, and everybody knows. This
where
should
did
be
you get the nutmeg from the
kosher
tree,
salt.
or did you get the nutmeg from the jar?
What even is baker's spice?
I have no idea.
But he tasted it.
I like that you're outraged about
I'm not outraged. Ben's a very nice man.
He's a great guy.
And it was
I mean,
a good,
I think he's a Saints fan.
it was a good
Yeah.
show and all that stuff. But
We'll let that go. It's,
the
it's
stuff
the
he
same
was
division as
describing,
me.
I was like, what?
Yeah,
How do you even enjoy the cigar now at this point?
he does. He enjoys them. He talks a lot too.
He's my mouth would be so busy trying to distinguish all these different
I think it sounds.
flavors.
It sounds like an ideal premise for him.
I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
he breaks it down.
Facebook Live thing I fell into in the car on the way back from Orlando or something. All right. Okay, we have, you want listener of the week first? You want show of the week? I don't know how we're doing this.
Well, we should start with the sponsor, the show.
Oh, okay, the show of the week.
the
the
show,
show?
of the, week?
What-
the retailer,
Retail? Oh, show of the week. Yeah, right. The retail outlet. What
the
are we
retailer
calling
of the
this?
week,
The shop?
shop of the week,
Cigar shop of the week?
cigar shop of the week.
Cigar shop
That
of the
sounds
week.
perfect.
Cigar shop of the week is Smoke Shop on the Water.
Smoke on the water, for the love of God.
I'm sorry, you changed the name 3 times when you were telling me that right.
I never said smoke shop.
Smoke on the water.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is saying that is the shop,
Yeah.
not smoke shop. There's a small hyphen there.
Da-da-da.
Well, I could say it's Riverside Cigars that you said it was.
Well, that's okay. Keep going.
Smoke on the Water, New Orleans at 510 Conti Street, C-O-N-T-I. They've been hit by the Ida, as a lot of places have up there through that way.
Place is okay. I know that they didn't have power. Hopefully they have power now.
We understand they are open.
I believe they are.
Right. So they are the shop of the week.
Yeah,
Smoke on the Water, New Orleans.
Go out there and support.
Stop in
our
and
friends.
see them, help them dry the floor.
Yes.
And buy some cigars.
And if your shop wants to be mentioned here,
yeah, we have 17 emails. You can contact us through any of those.
or message us, Facebook, something.
Facebook, Instagram.
Whatever you want to do. We want to help.
Are you on Snapchat? I'm not on Snapchat.
I'm not on this. I have a Snappy. I don't know how to use it.
Snappy.
I don't know how to use it. Don't message me. I won't respond. I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how it works.
I'm old now.
All right. Now, listener of the week.
Yes. Tell me
This
who
is a very popular gentleman in the industry. He is very well known.
He is.
He has been around forever.
Yep.
He does collaborations with many cigar companies that he sells through his karate place.
Through his dojo.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what it is. Sorry. I said karate place. Listener of the week is Mr. Eric. He just had a birthday yesterday. We thought we'd make it. We don't think he listens, but still.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. And best of luck to you and your karate people.
Yeah.
Got his own website, Cigar Karate or something.
Cigar karate.
I mean, it's
TaekwondoCigar.com.
Taekwondo. That's funny.
Wing Chun.
That's all I got, man. We're a little early today, but the show was taping late because we took the holiday off. But as you know, other shows skipping the entire week.
Yeah, not us.
Not us. Well,
we just took the day.
Just took the day.
We still show up.
So
that's it.
What do we got coming? Oh, end of the month here at the shop. We're doing the Palmer and Boots birthday extravaganza.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Dunbarton and Trust Tobacco, where we're doing a Steve Sacco lookalike contest.
Ooh, that should be
best
good.
Steve Sacco wins a prize.
Best Steve Sacco.
And if you Google him to see pictures, there are many different Steve Sacco outfits.
There's a lot of variants.
A lot of variants of Steve
More
Sacco.
variants than Loki.
You know, the very handsome face is always there, but the outfits.
Yes. You can get the standard black button up with the slightly rolled up sleeves.
Yes, there's Nicaragua Sacco.
Yeah, there's Safari Sacco, I call them.
Safari Sacco.
Yes,
I like that. Safari Sacco. Yeah. Safari Sacco. Yes, nice.
That's very
He
good.
just got some new knife that he ordered 6 years ago or something. Did you see that?
Took 6 years to get.
Something like that.
They took his money 6 years ago. I would have disputed the charge. You guys are fake.
Yeah, you're fake.
So, all right.
All right. I guess that's it. We'll talk to you guys next week. Oh, what are we doing on the Patreon today, Michael? It's over there.
We already talked about it.
It's over there.
Via TNT. Yeah, you call it the Twahe.
The Twahe TNT.
Yeah.
It's a variant.
I'm a busy guy today, Mike.
Who was that?
Let's
your
wrap it
brother?
up.
All right. He's got a phone call. We got to go. Thank you for listening. We'll talk to you later. Bye. The Cigar Hustlers podcast, its owners, and its sponsors take no responsibility for the opinions or statements made by the talk show host or their guest. Statements or show topics are not necessarily the beliefs of Mike and Mike Productions or the podcast providers, and opinions between talk show hosts may differ. It is not our intention to libel, incite, or hurt anyone's feelings. We invite you to write the show's host, Mike Stepankevich, with any feedback or suggestions that you have for their shows. These broadcasts are presented and made public as entertainment in the hope that they will be entertaining to the audience.
This has been a Cigar Hustlers podcast, a Mike and Mike production. Be sure to listen every Tuesday at 10 a.m. for all new episodes.
Hi, I'm Husto Iroa.
Yeah, we just don't have to do a single podcast ever again.
Perfect.
Ever.
I'm good, Mike and Mike. How are you guys doing?
The Hojo,
Hojo! It's the Hojo!
the moderator.
let him fuck it up all the way.
I gotta get past Hojo! Go on.
I don't even have to try to hit the record. He's not even gonna try. We're gonna cover a lot of ground here, Mike. All right. Try to keep up.
That's a sign of a good podcast.
Maybe like 4 cigars when I walked in the door.
All right, end this.
Mike squared.